Welcome back, guys. We're trustedshopguy.com, and today we are in the home. In this video, we'll be sharing with you our best subwoofers. If you're a music enthusiast or a movie buff, you know how crucial they are for that immersive sound experience. They add depth and richness to the sound, making every beat thump and every explosion rumble. So, which subwoofers stand out from the rest? We've scoured the market to bring you the cream of the crop. From room-shaking powerhouses to compact wonders that pack a punch, we've got it all covered. To help you further, there are timestamps and direct links to all the products in the description below. Be sure to visit our website at trustedshopguy.com for more of our research in the home, or alternatively subscribe to this channel for regular updates. The fifth subwoofer in our list is the Klipsch R120SW subwoofer, which trustedshopguy.com has awarded a 4-batch rating. With a legacy dating back to 1946, Klipsch has been crafting speakers, establishing themselves as seasoned experts in the field. To kick things off, this 30cm wide subwoofer sports a slate bronze finish. The 120SW speaker box's sides measure nearly half a meter, and here's a delightful surprise. The MDF speaker housing is clad in a glossy black vinyl that not only resists scratches but also repels fingerprints, making it a breeze to maintain its polished look. The reinforced enclosure effectively minimizes any unwanted resonances, while rubber feet ensure your parquet stays scratch-free. Powering the setup is a robust 400-watt digital amplifier driving the concave, robust yet lightweight subwoofer crafted from IMG or injection molded graphite. An LED indicator on the front panel keeps you informed of the subwoofer's power status. Turning the speaker around, you'll find a range of controls including a frequency control, a power button, extra adjustments, a phase changer, and a generously sized reflex opening that significantly reduces turbulence and distortions. The rear panel also houses LFE connections to AV amplifiers and the LRR line for stereo amplifiers. With a maximum sound pressure of 116 decibels, a transmission frequency range of 29 to 120 Hz, and power levels of 200 and 400 watts, this subwoofer packs a serious punch. Sturdy black spikes ensure complete floor insulation. Its minimalist design is not only visually striking, but also effortlessly complements the decor and furnishings of virtually any room. On a practical note, the 14-kilogram weight of the speaker might make it feel a tad hefty, so it's not a bad idea to enlist the help of a friend if you plan on moving it around. The Trusted Shop Guy team recommends this to those who are looking for something with great bass and flexible placement, as the high-performance, front-firing driver was built to deliver deep bass no matter where it's placed in the room. The fourth subwoofer in our list is the KEF KC62 Subwoofer, which trustedshopguy.com has awarded a 4-batch rating. What is brand new and extremely noteworthy about the new KC62 is that KEF has created a totally unique type of bass driver that incorporates force cancelling into its method of operation. Therefore, KEF achieves force cancelling with this new KC62 using just a single driver and a mechanism it calls Unicore, in contrast to all other options that require 2 separate drivers to perform the force cancelling function. P-Flex, a novel driver surround used in the KC62, resists acoustic air pressure without adding an excessive amount of bulk, which reduces the driver sensitivity. Origami, the age-old Japanese technique of paper folding, served as the inspiration for this fresh pleated pattern. This origami surround technique produces bass that's both deep and precise. KEF's Music Integrity Engine analyzes your surround automatically and offers real-time modifications using a variety of DSP or digital signal processing algorithms, including IBX, Intelligent Bass Expansion, and Smart Limiter. This enhances the precision of your bass and prevents problems like clipping. A variety of manual settings, including a phase switch and an adjustable low-pass filter, are located on the rear of the sub and may be used to enhance the sound even further. Additionally, there are 5-room placement EQ presets to assist you in adapting your sub to its surroundings. However, integrating it with the metas is a bit difficult, so you might need to try connecting this a couple of times. The Trusted Shopping Guy team recommends this for anyone who needs to use subwoofers in different rooms, as this is 5 DSP settings. The third subwoofer in our list is the Sonos Sub Mini, which trustedshopguy.com has awarded a 4-batch rating. What sets the Sub Mini apart is its compact yet powerful design. Measuring just 23 by 30.5 centimeters, it's tailored to thrive in tight spaces. Inside, a dynamic duo of 15cm woofers, each fueled by a Class D amplifier, work in unison. This unique setup counteracts any unwanted vibrations caused by the motion of the drivers, resulting in a robust, low-frequency response that extends all the way down to an impressive 25 Hz. In terms of design, the cabinet is completely sealed to prevent distortion and features a Dyson-like pill-shaped center tunnel. According to Sonos, this design not only facilitates efficient airflow, but also pays homage to the original Sonos Sub's appearance. It's available in matte monochromatic finishes that align with the line's aesthetics. The Sub Mini embodies Sonos' signature understated style with its black center tube against a white background, demonstrating a touch of elegance. Under the speaker, you'll find Ethernet and power plugs along with a Sonos joint button at the back. For most users, connectivity will be primarily handled via low latency 2.4 or 5 GHz Wi-Fi, meaning the Sub Mini only requires a wire for power. Integrating the Sub Mini into a Sonos system is just as seamless as the rest of the line, thanks to the intuitive Sonos app. Furthermore, it can be linked to any full-range, non-portable Sonos speaker once added. Now here's something important to keep in mind. The folks at the company say that it's totally cool to team up the subwoofer with smaller speakers like the Beam Gen 2, Ray, 1, 1SL, or IKEA Symfonisk. If you really want to make the most of its abilities, using it in a medium-sized space is the way to go. The trusted Shopping Guide team recommends this for all movie buffs out there. It's like stepping right into the heart of every scene, and when the music hits those dramatic low notes, it's an experience that'll give you chills, all without any annoying buzz or rattle. The second subwoofer in our list is the Monoprice subwoofer, which trustedShoppingGuide.com has awarded a 4-batch rating. With this 12-inch, 150-watt powered subwoofer model from Monoprice, the bases are covered. Gain and frequency knobs on the control panel allow you to adjust the crossover filter and the power output for the ideal blend and balance of bass output with your stereo or surround speakers. This 12-inch subwoofer has a frequency response range of 50 to 250 Hz with a low-pass crossover filter which can be adjusted through the full range. With several input choices and associated outputs, the subwoofer may be utilized with any existing stereo or 5.1 or bigger amplifier system. The subwoofer also features a pair of right or left line level inputs. You can connect them to the left and right line level outputs of the amplifier if you're using a typical stereo system without a dedicated subwoofer output. After processing the monobass signal required to drive the speaker, the subwoofer will combine the signals. Simply use the RCA Y-wire to divide the output and transmit it to the 2-line level inputs on the subwoofer if you're using an amplifier with a single mono subwoofer line level output. Additional subwoofers can be daisy-chained using the line level outputs to deliver even more room-filling bass. On another note, the subwoofer is contained in a stylish black finished wooden cabinet that is 17 by 17 by 16 inches. A 3.5 sound port is located beneath this enclosure. The driver projects out the front and is protected by a black cloth grille. When no audio input is detected for around 2 minutes, the subwoofer system enters a power-saving standby mode thanks to an optional auto-on function. The auto-on feature may also be turned off, enabling the device to turn on anytime the power switch is in the on position. The system is safeguarded against short circuits and power overloads by a 2 ampere or 250 volt fuse. Just know that the bass is some boomy quality, but turning the crossover slider down to 50 to 60 Hz can rectify it. The trusted Shopping Guide team recommends this for music lovers who are listening to different kinds of sounds, since with a contemporary AVR, there's so many different listening and sound characteristic factors. The best subwoofer in our list is the SVS SB1000 Pro Sealed Subwoofer, which trustedShoppingGuide.com has awarded a 5-batch rating. SVS undoubtedly has a homey aesthetic, and the SB1000 Pro's design is quite comparable to that of the SB1000. You can see this with the menacing black box with sides that measure around 13 inches apiece, a tiny bit bigger than the predecessor. Massive output with astounding musicality and jaw-dropping deep bass extension down to 20 Hz will enthrall both audiophiles and home theater enthusiasts. Technology innovations from the 16 Ultra series, 4000 series, 3000 series, and 2000 Pro series are included in the SVS 1000 Pro series. This innovation combines with others found only in the 1000 Pro series to raise the bar for subwoofer performance value. More people than ever may now enjoy precise, controlled bass that shakes the room below the human hearing threshold. The easiest method to ever adjust volume, access various DSP features, and create personalized preset tuning profiles that are perfect for music, movies, games, and more, all reachable with only one touch. From your favorite seat, you may change the crossover frequencies, the 3-band parametric EQ, the polarity, the room gain, and more. Bluetooth connectivity allows for quick operation even while the subwoofer is hidden and saves personalized presets for one-touch adjustment with settings that are optimal for listening to movies, music, and other media. Tuning for maximum output or deep bass extension and transient speed is possible with the use of adjustable port tuning modes with tailored frequency response curves for standard and sealed. Users may modify performance by removing peaks, nulls, and other room concerns with the use of a 3-band parametric EQ controller, which offers fine changes for boost or cut, Q factor, and frequency down to the single hertz level. Now here's the catch. To access these features, you'll need to use an app, and to get the most out of it, there might be a subscription involved. This means you'll be able to control your subwoofer right from your phone. The trusted Shopping Guide team recommends this too. Those who are looking for a precise and refined model, as large SPLs are produced using the device's fiber composite cone with an excellent stiffness to mass ratio that can start and stop precisely on a dime. And there you have it, folks, our best subwoofers, which got our team at trustedshoppingguide.com excited this year. If you have any contenders for next subwoofer roundup that you would like our team to test, do drop them in the comment section below and we'll be sure to assess them for a next update. If you like this video and it helps you in any way, please do give it a like and hit the subscribe button so that you can stay connected and updated with all of our research into everything that makes our homes great. We look forward to seeing you at trustedshoppingguide.com again soon.